Hey guys, it's your boy Deanpo. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Apologies, I've not been active for the past 8 days. I had to go to overseas for a wedding, but now we are back and we are back in the full swing of things. So, what's upcoming for the channel? So today we'll be talking about the latest update, and then hopefully as soon as they lift the embargo, I'll run you guys through what's new in the test version. So I've been testing that out as well. I haven't had as much time as I would like to have because I'm already 2 days behind everyone else with the test, but mostly positive from here. There is some bugs with it, but we'll talk about that when the time comes. However, for now, let's discuss the latest update. It really flipped the game on its head again. It's made the armors more viable. But before we get into that though, guys, if you do enjoy the content and you haven't already, please hit that sub button. It would mean the absolute world to me and my little channel. Also, check us out on Discord. Our competition just ended, and we're about to start a new competition. We'll give away a free composite case every month or two. So do come check us out. I'll leave a link in the description below. And last but not least, please redeem that content creator code, as does help my channel out if you already haven't done so. Now, back to the update as said. So, as I said, I've been away. So, one of my viewers and a massive supporter of my channel, Yami, has done some research. So, we'll go through his notes and also I'll show you some testing that I have done. And we can basically go through all the changes that have been happening with the latest update. So let's start with what's new. So every AR in the game, no matter which AR it is, no matter what barrel you run, will no longer one tap the equivalent bullet level, except for example the Ace 31, because you can put an extended barrel on it. But then you also can put an extended barrel on the HK, and that will not one tap. But we'll get into that. So, say you have a T3 bullet, T3 helmet, most ARs, or like 99% of the ARs, will not one tap any longer. So, you need to go a tier above to make sure you one tap. So, if it's a T4 helmet, you gotta go T5 ammo. But we'll get to that in a little bit. So, foul short barrel using M61s now needs 4 bullets to kill T6 armor to the chest, right? Long barrel, however, 3 bullets. So barrels and velocity now actually matters, or more so the firing power, right? So for headshots with a short barrel, now you need 2 against T6 helmets. All DMRs and sniper rifles, with the exception of the VSS, are one shot still with red ammo to a T6 helmet. So VSS, for example, and we'll test this out later, you had T4, 7 and 9 against T4 ammo. You needed 2 bullets. Now you need 3 bullets. So obviously the armors now are a bit more viable. So if you were not a fan of having increased TTK, now TTK has gone even higher. So even longer to kill now. So I don't know if they're trying to combat ratting or make sure this game is now becoming a war zone where people need to survive more. I don't know what the hell is going on. Whether you love it or hate it, some people are all up for it. I've heard some very positive feedback. I've heard some very negative feedback. I'm on the fence. I'm still testing it out. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So back to the carbines. So every single carbine no longer one taps headshot except for the M14 on T3, right? And T4 using the equivalent. So the M14 will still one tap, but every other carbine will not. So that's another thing. So for context, everything is tested using bullets versus armor on the same level, right? So just to be sure here. So let me show you what I mean by that, right? So we're going to go quickly to the shooting range, and I'll showcase what I mean by the M14 still be able to one tap. Okay, so we'll just use T6 on everything. T6 ammo on T6 dummies. We go here, gun. And works actually with one's carbine on M14. Here, what we want to do is extended. Just a red dot sight will do. Shooting range, ammo dump, we want M61s, right? Apparently I cannot. M61, there we go, cool. So, 2, see how like short barrel, and 1, 2, 3, 3 to the chest, 2 to the helmet. However, if I was to go back to carbine here, put a long barrel on it. What ammo does I have in it? M61. So with the long barrel, hey, it doesn't. Interesting. 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 But if you go to the marksman's, marksman still will. I thought the M14 will still one tap though. That is wild. Holy smokes. That is absolutely wild. The M61's in this. This will one tap. 80s. So this will one tap to the head without shredder or the arms. Wait, what? Oh, because the first round was not the first round was not M61, that's why. So M61 will consistently one tap, but you will still triple chest. That is wild, dude. I thought the M14 should be able to theoretically still one tap, like T4 at least. That is absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna put the M80s in here. When I tested it, it would one tap T4 though. Maybe. So T4 armor. Yeah, one taps T4, but one tap T6. M80s. So that's very strange. So M61s will not one tap T6, but one tap T4 with M80s. Interesting. Now let's quickly go over the notes. Deagle will still do it. So if I'll go to a Deagle here, if I go to the Deagle here, for example, I go to ammo down. We want the gold ammo, right? The JSBA. This should theoretically one tap, yeah. So it's still one tap still. So it's still one tap that. Ooh, that time it didn't. So it doesn't consistently do it. Interesting. So there's a chance it will not one tap. Let's try T4 armor. Still double taps though. Still double taps. That's because it got huge damage. Very interesting, the changes. So short Mosin will still one tap absolutely anything and everything. So if I go here, gun modding, and I go to bolt actions, and we do a short Mosin, this thing will still one tap anything to the head with red ammo. Let's do that quickly. Or even SMB, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what we got in here. SMB, let's put some T6 on. So we want 6 BNT. Some T6 armor, thank you very much. So, as you can still one tap. Get the top of the helmet there. One tap. See if we can just get it. That was a ricochet. That was a tag. So distance matters. So at distance, you can no longer one tap with short barrel. So effective range does come into account as well. That is very interesting. I don't know if I hit that one or not. To the chest, one double taps. Interesting. So still 2 tap to chest, but when it comes. What about a range? So 1. I missed my shots. Sorry, this stamina is absolutely atrocious. Give me a second. This is horrible. Yeah, let's try that again. I wonder if he double taps the chest from this far out. It's 1. It doesn't. 3 shots. But at close distance, it will double tap it. Well, there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. AP slugs are still absolutely broken. So AP slugs are still disgusting. Shotgun. So high, medium, high, medium. Let's get something with high firing power on it. And let's put some... Can't even put slugs on it because I dropped it on the ground. What do I have in this use as? Please don't eat slugs. Ah. Ammo dump. Ammo dump. Get one of those. I want some slugs. So we want one of those and we want some slugs. So now we have slugs. So I'll try with T4 first. And then we'll go from there. So it's a lot harder to pen it now, but you can still one tap. 1, 2, 3. So 3. 1, 2, 3 consistently. 1, 2 to the helmet. 1. That was a one tap. 1, 2, 3, 5. Holy smoke. So the chances of double tap or one tapping now are a bit lower, it seems. Let's do it out of 10 times. So not one tap. Not one tap, so it's 2. 3, not one tap. One tap, so 1 in 4. 1 in 5. 2 in 6. 2 in 7. 2 in 8. 3 in 9. 4 in 10. 40% chance. At least based on this. So 40% chance to one tap T4 armor with AP slugs now. Very, very, very interesting indeed. So I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I do not know how I feel about this. What I want to do now though is grab a I'll grab a HK. One of my builds. And so this is maximum damage because you got the extended barrel and whatnot. Let's get M855. I don't want M855. One ammo dump. One of those with some A1s, please. Thank you very much. So that's T4 there, right? That's T4 helmet. Takes 2. Takes 2, as I said. 4 to the chest. There you go, T4 ammo, T4 helmets, no longer one taps. Well, this makes T4 armor a lot more viable now. That's for sure. Well, there you have it, guys. I mean, some changes for the better or worse, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, I'm still on the fence. I'm still testing it out. I don't think this will necessarily... Look, increasing the TTK will not necessarily stop rats. They can still run M110s and one tap you. Mosins with SMBs and still one tap. So they haven't really addressed that much. But Let's see what happens. Stay tuned for more content. I will discuss all the changes coming in the test once the embargo is lifted. Super glad to be back. Super pumped for tonight's stream. So do come and catch us live, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.